Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is your buddy Crypto Prophet, and today we are going to be taking a look at PUNDIX and its price currently. Right now we see it at that 0.0075, a massive 257% increase in the last month alone. If we go to the last week, we do see a 9.32% increase in PUNDIX's price. If we go to the last 24 hours, we're going to see about a 1% decrease, nothing too crazy. We see that the $1.8 billion market cap on PUNDIX, the volume is at 553.1 million, and the circulating supply is at that 236.4 billion NPXS. PUNDIX is an Ethereum token that aims to make it easier for people to purchase goods and services using crypto. The development team plans to distribute point-of-sale devices to retailers that accept payment in form of PUNDIX tokens. So PUNDIX is one we've been watching on this channel for a while, and we will continue to do so because of the potential behind it. I think this is one of my favorite projects because of the potential it has. If we go to the actual website, NPXS is now PUNDIX starting from March 30th, which is today, obviously. So you can now start calling it PUNDIX instead of NPXS. However, PUNDIX or NPXS, it is absolutely one of those coins that you want to get at least a good idea of what it does so that you can make your own idea of if you want to invest in it or not. So PUNDIX, like I said, a very big potential behind it. So I will say first off and foremost, I am not a financial advisor. I will never be a financial advisor, so always do your own research. However, this is a very, very cool token. So use your digital currency anywhere, anytime. More and more businesses across the world are using PUNDIX solution to harness the power of blockchain technology. We have been developing and deploying our blockchain-based point-of-sale solution and solidifying partnerships with governments, payment companies, and retailers. Together, we will achieve fast-paced growth. And you can actually go and shop now as well, as it'll bring you to that PUNDIX, and you can go to the XPAS and XPass card as well. You can learn more about it. This is definitely one of those coins, like I said, that has a lot of use cases. It has crazy utility as well, providing a borderless payment ecosystem beyond fiat. There are many reasons why people are turning on to digital There's many reasons why people are turning into, investing in digital currency. The most obvious use case is for transactions, but digital currency also plays a key role in promoting financial inclusion, overcoming foreign exchange issues, and even mitigating the instability of fiat currency. People all over the world are eager to get their hands on our blockchain-based payment solution, the XPAS. Emerging markets want the XPAS to stabilize their payment ecosystem amid hyperinflation. Developed markets are partnering with us to digitize and modernize their payment infrastructure using our blockchain technology. The XPAS devices are already live in 30-plus markets globally, making digital currency transactions as easy as buying a bottled water. So obviously, they kind of talk about how insane, it is. This project, I have a lot of potential here. I think there's so much potential behind this one, specifically because, these retailers, these companies are going to need, obviously with PayPal just today announcing the ability to pay with Litecoin and Bitcoin and Ethereum. We're getting even closer and closer into that direction of people starting to use their crypto to pay everywhere. And I think, obviously, these guys are going to help out a lot with that. So PUNDIX, the most versatile payment ecosystem of its kind. Our partners want to drive market adoption of our XPAS solution. We are planning to make our API available to developers, provisioning them access to co-create an even better borderless digital currency payment ecosystem through various token utilization scenarios. So you can learn more about PUNDIX and what it really does on the website. Obviously, I'm not going to go into full details. However, this should give you a very good idea of what PUNDIX is and why it's going to be so big in the year 2021 and 2022. So obviously, they were featured in a lot of big places like CNN, Forbes, the National, CSDN, and a bunch of different areas. And then XPAS is available in 30-plus countries as well. It has places like Canada, United States, United Kingdom, Spain, Sweden, Germany, Bulgaria, and so on and so forth. So buying digital currencies should be easy as buying a bottle of water. They go back to this. As the 7-Eleven of digital currencies, PUNDIX will enable consumers to use digital currencies and by using digital currencies. So anytime, anywhere is their big idea. So we will actually, not look too much into this anymore because at this point, you should realize the potential behind it. If you go to their blog, they do have a step-by-step guide for NPXS on-chain swap to PUNDIX. And then also, if you go on to their FAQ, you can learn a lot more about PUNDIX and PundiX altogether, and learn more about why this token is so valuable and why I think there's so much potential behind it. But like I said, let's go back to that price chart and see if there's anything we need to be paying attention to before we make our price predictions. So right now we do see it at that 0.0076, about a 1% decrease in the last 24 hours. The market cap is pretty large at that 1.6 or 1.8 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours is not too crazy. It's about 551.2 million. A lot of people are looking for those altcoins right now, so things like this are kind of slipping under the radar. However, people are going to be coming back to these kind of stable coins that they call them now. However, I don't think PundiX is even close to a stable coin, but people do call this kind of thing, a stable coin when it sits. In the last week we saw a 10% increase. That's nowhere near stable coin. But people will call it whatever they want. But PundiX is definitely going to be one of those coins that will continue to increase. Even if it is slowly, it'll definitely increase over the next year alone and make big gains. I believe very much so of that. But PundiX, like I said, by the end of April, May, and 2021, we will give you our price prediction. I first want to tell you guys, thank you guys so much for today's stream. It was a lot of fun. Everyone who donated, everyone who joined the channel, I can't say thank you enough. It was a lot of fun. You guys make it fun every time we do a stream. So because of that, we will probably be announcing more and more streams coming up here on the channel in the future. So if you want to be a part of them in any bigger way, you can always choose to join the membership club. It is right by the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed already, at least do that and turn that notification bell on. So PundiX, by the end of April, I definitely see PundiX making its way to that penny to 2 penny mark. I think it could easily be a penny and a half. But my complete prediction is going to be PundiX makes its way to about 1.75 pennies, and then we actually see it be right around that 1.5 penny mark for stabilization. So I think it'll be at least a 2x in April, and I think by the end of May is where we see about a 4x. I think Pundi is going to do, like I said, big things. I think we see it right around that 3 penny mark, and I think it'll continue to increase from there. I think after May it will continue to increase. However, it will be a little bit of a slower process. I think Pundi from there will be 4 to 5 cents by I guess June. And then as we move on and so forth, by the end of 2021, I do see PundiX becoming about a 10 to 12 cent coin. I think it definitely has potential to do a 10 to 12x by the end of 2021. There's a lot of reason and a lot of needs and a lot of use cases for this exact thing. And they're filling the gaps, and I think because of that, PundiX will continue to make a very big rise in 2021. If you guys agree or disagree with me, definitely let me know. This is just my price prediction. I like to keep it a little conservative, so if you guys think I'm a little low, I do like to keep it as realistic as possible. And sometimes people complain, you're a little low, and that's fine. I'd rather be a little low than too high. So that is going to be my price prediction for PundiX. Let me know in the comments, like I said, if you guys agree or disagree, as well as any other coins you want me to take a look at. I always try to get to all those coins. However, it is hard to get to every single coin, as there's so many coins, and we want to keep covering on some of these coins that you guys enjoy and want to keep track on. So thank you guys, like I said, so much for all the support. Definitely hit the like button if you haven't already, and I'll see everyone in the next video.